Hello and happy day. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a place of support and enhancement to get leads, which are referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link that will allow you to get on the email list and get a database of leads as well as a tip to be more visible. This is an action packed 30 minutes where we are going to go over gratitude. We're then going to do our leveraging leads and learn about the ingredients of the leveraging leads and the powerful introduction. Then we're going to have an example of a powerful introduction to show you how it is done. I'm going to hover there for a while in order to get people ready because today is our live coaching day. Our live coaching means that you are going to be able to create your powerful introduction with me. Yes. So if you're someone out there who would like to work on creating their powerful introduction, please let me know. I would love to have you to work with me to do that today in our live coaching. Thank you so much for coming by and being a part of Leveraging Leads. All right. I want you to know that daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. We are so excited that we are going to be spending time today doing live coaching. Hello, Keisha. Thank you so much for being here. Happy day to you. Please let us know what you're grateful for in the comments. Let us know what you're grateful for. Today is a live coaching day. So looking for people to sign up to get live coaching today. I would love to work with someone today, being able to do that. We were able to do several last week, and for anybody here who is interested, please let me know, and we can do that. So today is Friday, and so we are going to do our gratitude. Yes. And Keisha, I'm going to ask you because you have been around here. If you would give us 3 items of gratitude, I would love to hear 3 things that you have that you're grateful for. Let's see. I see here already, Keisha. We celebrate gratitude around here. So I see here that you're saying that you're grateful for the Thrive Plan. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll have to say that I revisited the Thrive Plan myself to look at it and to evaluate how things are going for me as well. Because even though I created it, it's important for me to also take my own advice. Take my own advice. Okay. So I specifically went ahead and did one last night and created another Thrive Plan and also created the information that was given to me for the GLAD framework as well, the form that was created. So really was able to do that too. I think that they both gave me some clarity and it's amazing to have tools like that. And I have to tell you, these tools are ones that are in our book. And then even Keisha has a tool called the burnt out methodology that people can look into and walk through. But this is our book, the um, the Mom Way, and both the Thrive Plan and the GLAD framework, as well as the burnt out methodology, is in this book. So if don't sleep on getting your copy of the book, I will put a link in here for people to see. The link is bit.ly/momway. bit.ly/momway. You can get a copy of the book by following that link. All right. So now let's go into the other things that I'm grateful for. I would have to say yes, the Thrive Plan that was mentioned. Okay, you can get your copy of the Thrive Plan and do your Thrive Plan by going to bit.ly/try on thriving. bit.ly/try on thriving. All right. So there's the Thrive Plan. I am grateful for um, I'm grateful for my doing what it takes to feel good in my body. Okay. Um, and I'm grateful for my clients that come to see me. Every single client of mine sparks me to know more about what I should offer people, um, and what I should address in the world. So, really grateful for each one of my clients showing me what is needed for me to address as a leader in the world. All right. So those are my three things that I'm grateful for. Here we go. All right. So now the next thing that we're going to do is the powerful in the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Okay. So I have it up here for people to see. Also, if you follow the link and go to the form, you'll be able to um, create specifically your powerful introduction. So everything is there for you. Okay. You can either, so for it is going to Facebook and YouTube. You can follow that QR code there to be able to do it, or the link, which is bit.ly/get leads thrive. Get leads thrive. Okay. So the ingredients of a powerful introduction all begins with who you are. Who are you? Okay. Who are you? And that's very important. Very, very important to ask that question. Okay. And to answer that question every single day. So today I'm going to actually go ahead and answer it. I'm going to say what the ingredient is. I'm going to answer it. This allows you also to hear the question of the powerful introduction and then answer it. It may be even easier if you pull up the form, which is bit.ly/get leads thrive, and write it in as we are speaking. Okay. So first is who are you? Who are you? That's the hook, and that is the pure essence of you. Okay. The pure essence of you. It's not about serving others. It's all about you and what you are about. Okay. It is not about who you have become because of what has occurred in your life. It is about that little kid that showed up in the world with their purpose, and you operating from who you are, which is not something that you are doing. It is something that you're being. So who are you, which is who is the being of you. So the answer to the question for me is I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. Okay. So you see that it's not something that I'm doing, right? It's something that I'm being. I am a I am a noun, not a verb. I am being. So it will be so a great way to create your powerful introduction is to say that you're a particular noun and you have adjectives or attributes and characteristics of that. I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. So then the next thing is, what do you do? So that's going to be your um, your title or credentials. That's actually when you're going to say what you do. Okay, the action of and the doing, or the title that you have, that you hold, that alludes to the doing. All right. That's the next thing. So I say, I am good, multi-potentialite, multifaceted mommy. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. So that is what I do. Did you hear the roles that I play? Did you hear the action that I do? Right? Okay. And so then you go into who do you serve? All right. That'll be your target market, the people that you specifically serve. And then why do you serve them? Yes. Why do you serve them? And then next, what do you serve? So you're going to know who they are. You're going to know why or what their pain points are, what's their issues that they have that you particularly want to address. And then what do you serve? So the next thing I say is I am the therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, where we have a plethora of options for leaders. Okay, that's who I serve, leaders. Okay, to get their right fit solutions, to get their right fit solutions. So I am serving leaders. So now, it's important for you to then go into the problems that they have. I am looking for mom energy leaders. So I'm being very specific. I'm sharing who do I want to meet? Mom energy leaders now. Okay. Those fixers, helpers, those experiencing imposter syndrome or burnout, serving others while neglecting themselves. Okay. So that's the pain points and that they have, right? And then what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? What makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? That's the next question. So then I say, I know what it's like to be operating from so deep down, soul tired. But now I operate from a thriving state. And I invite you to command your thriving too by going to my website and getting a complimentary Thrive plan. So what makes me uniquely purposed is I went from understanding and being that version of myself that was deep down so tired and had due to losing a child, lost my will to live, recognized that I didn't have a social support system that could be there for me. And then I created the Thrive Plan. So I am asking people to command their thriving by going and getting a complimentary Thrive Plan from my website. Okay? Who do I want to meet? Yes, that's that persona that I mentioned earlier, those mom energy leaders. Okay. And then how do they connect with me? They can command their thriving by going to www.yourgoalconcierge.com, yourgoalconcierge.com, and you can command your thriving by getting your Thrive Plan. It's right there on the homepage. And then while you're there, take a gander at all the other options within the concierge. And if you would like to meet with me to find the right fit solutions, I would love to lift and launch you there. So that's the questions, you all, and then all of the answers. Now, that last part of me sharing my website, that was the call to action, asking people to take an action at that point to go to my website. All right. So we're going to go back over the now I'm going to give you the example of a powerful introduction, succinctly written, well, succinctly said. All right, succinctly said, so that people can see that you have to come in a giddy way, giddy, G, lighthearted and excited, being passionate about what you're about and about who you are and what you serve, how you serve, and what you're giving to the world, being exuberant about it. Okay. Intentional, knowing exactly what you're about, and also having intention around who you are wanting to talk to. Intentional. Then we are going into, once you go in from intentional, you go into daily reiteration. So once you really sit down and write out this powerful introduction, you can then say it to yourself daily. It is your declaration, daily declaration, to speak it with clarity, to speak it with power, daily declaration. And then why you bringing your authentic self, your complete authentic self into this. All right. So now I'm going to deliver the powerful introduction to you. I am Erica Kessie. I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am good, multi-potentialite, multifaceted mommy. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. I am the CEO and therapist of Your Goal Concierge, where we offer a plethora of options for leaders to find their right fit solutions. I am interested in speaking to mom energy leaders, those fixers, helpers, those experiencing imposter syndrome and burnout, because I know what it's like to be deep down soul tired and serving others and neglecting myself. I know what it's like. And I also know that I have moved into being a thriving CEO. Okay. How did I do that? I commanded my thriving. I invite you to go to my website, www.yourgoalconcierge.com, where you can get your Thrive Plan today. And it's right there, complimentary, for you to get your Thrive Plan. Then once you complete your Thrive Plan, take a gander at all the other options there on the homepage, because I would love to lift and launch you to your right fit solution. That is a powerful introduction, you all. Okay. So now we're going to go into the next thing that we do in this space. Okay. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we do live coaching. Yes, live coaching. So we're going to see if there's anyone out there who is interested in live coaching today. I would love to have you to come and spend time to create your powerful introduction and to be able to reiterate that every single day because it is really important. Yes. So, yes, for those out there, hello, Mr. I see you. Happy day. Welcome in. Come on in. Holy, hello there. Welcome in. I am excited to have people to um, do live coaching with me today. So sharing your powerful introduction is important and creating one as well. I shared the ingredients of a powerful introduction. What makes a powerful introduction powerful? It is it is the who am I? Leading with yourself. Leading with yourself is what you do when you are sharing your powerful introduction. Okay? And so to lead with yourself, there are some steps that you take in order to be able to do that. Okay? So, first, you must sit with yourself for 15 minutes at least to see what you are saying on the inside of yourself. Like, what is going on in your inner world? Who are you? What is yourself saying about who you are? What is your mind thinking? What is your heart feeling? What is your gut instinct saying? What is the wisdom that is inside of you? It is not something, it's your who you are is not something that you would say is meant for anyone else. Okay, it is for you to understand it so that you can really accept it and walk in that. When you really know yourself, you are not going to allow circumstances that don't fit who you are to be a part of your life. Who you are really does safeguard you from circumstances that are not the right fit. This is your identity. So, who are you? What is your identity? It's important to spend time really thinking about your identity and understanding your identity so that then you can operate from that identity. You could be your authentic self and operate from that, not based on what other people think you should do or how you were conditioned as a child, but how you want to show up in the world. It's there and it's inside of you and it wants to tell you who you are. Okay, and the only way that you're going to be able to find it is to spend time thinking about it. All right, walking through it. And so I don't have a problem. And that's what I'm doing with today is with live coaching is for us to explore that together. Sometimes you need someone to take that journey with you to explore, somebody who can ask you um, important and vital questions so that then you can be able to answer them. Yes, you can answer them. So, really excited for us to do some live coaching when, if anybody is available to do so. Would love to walk people through that. I see I have a viewer on Facebook and YouTube. Hello there. Please let us know what you're grateful for. I'm doing live coaching right now. So if you are someone who wants to walk through, as you can see on the screen, the powerful introduction, walk through at least creating that I am statement. That is you, and you lead with that. Would love to walk you through it. I believe that you can put we can talk with each other by you putting comments in wherever you are, YouTube or on Facebook. So just go ahead and comment. Just take a stab at you saying who you are. Now, who you are is not what you do. It's not something that you're doing for other people. It is the pure essence of you. So who are you when you're not doing anything for anybody and you're simply being? Who is that? Tell us about that. Thank you. I see there's another viewer. Hello, welcome in. Let us know what you're grateful for in the comments, as well as we would love to do live coaching with you. Let's do live coaching today. Let me know. Let me know who are you? Who are you? Would love to understand that. Yes. I see I have some viewers. I'm happy that you're here. Go ahead and put in the comments. Taking a moment to. Uh-oh. I'm also checking my other phone if there's anybody there. So yes, let me know if you're there and you want to take a moment to do this live coaching and to take this journey into recognizing who you are and being able to say that with power, with your with in an exuberant way, because let me tell you, it really does make a big difference. It's a beautiful opportunity for you to be able to discover who you are and to be able to assert that or declare that absolutely every day. Okay. I really appreciate um, everyone. Thank you all so much for the people who did come by and listened in. Remember, I'm here on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we don't do the leveraging leads lesson. We do live coaching. So if you want to come by and work on creating your powerful introduction, come on by. I'm doing live coaching. Now, coaching session usually is very expensive when you're working with me, but this is a time where I am offering it during this time to walk out your powerful introduction. So I think if you are if you are interested in creating it, this would be a great opportunity for you. And you all, I'm only here for 30 minutes, so that's why it's important for us to get in here and get going. But I will see you all tomorrow. And I hope that you come back and get ready to create your powerful introduction. In the meantime, you can practice writing it out by going to this link It's bit.ly/get leads thrive. It is ticking by right now for you to be able to get that link and go ahead and start the process. And then once you get that, you're going to get a database of leads, people that you can reach out to. And then you're also going to be able to have live coaching on tomorrow and also on Saturday. Sorry, on Sunday. Alrighty. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.